Okay, I think we got this thing. Everything's flowing good. Got all the clogged septic lines. Well, the main septic line is unclogged. I still got some other issues under the house. Some issues that are going to take quite a bit of work, and they're tucked way under there. As you can see, the slope, I don't know if you can see, but it gets tighter and tighter and tighter as you go up there. So it's really hard to work up there. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about that before I get under there and start doing any kind of major work in there. Because it's not terrible at this point. So anyway, but we got this. You see, they got the lids back on. Tank is empty. We had to work around a water line. There's a water line right over the tank there, which is actually on top of the lid. It was kind of really hard to get that lid. Those lids are over 100 pounds each. That's why we used the tractor. We were able to just reach in there far enough with a chain around the lid and lower it down in. So it worked out all right, but there's a water line and an electrical, some kind of, I don't know if it's a comm line or electrical or what it is, but I'm not going to mess with it for sure. Anyway, we found out the tank is on an angle. First we got this lid and we were trying to go this way and couldn't find the lid, and we found out the tank is on an angle here. Still, both lids are underneath the deck. The deck is in pretty bad shape too. Something else I wanted to talk to you about. Like I said, nothing that we can't live with for a while. But anyway, but for now, the tank is pumped. We had it pumped out. I had them come out and got it pumped, and that should last us probably 20 years or whatever. It's probably been at least 20 years since they pumped it the first time, if they ever pumped it. I don't know. But anyway, it's back. We're gonna use the bucket and get some of that dirt in there, and then we'll pack it in kind of by hand. Fill it all in by hand and get it not packed too tight, but packed a little bit so the water can't seep down in there. So anyway, it was a job, but we got it. And then I'll put these the lattice back up, which is another issue, but we can talk about all that later. Because the cats are getting in there, and the dogs getting in there because the cats are in there, and just having trouble keeping them out. Every time we repair it, the cats find a new hole, and then this stuff is so old that they can just bat at it with their foot, make holes in it. Anyway, we're gonna clean this up.